Am I ready? Am I ready? Oh my God. The chime went off. Brother RA's on the air. Oh, well, Melanin Man. We're not going to use any more names. We don't care. It's just biological living light to my iPad camera, and anybody on YouTube who gets to see biological living light share divination. Why were we born as human beings? And how would you convey divination from one generation to the next generation? Today is April 24th, and it is now 1:41. And I'm not yesterday I came on, or one of these past days, I talked about I'm divine energy, but I can't be pissed. So I have to sink into my insubstantial and let things go. And what will be, will be. I have to understand that. But for me as a thinking man, I am trying to share as much knowledge and information as I can share with the whole world, share with those that come and go in and out of life. I just wish to share a little piece of my divinity, of who I am on this particular Sunday after we dealt with what? Oh, that's right, it's the 4th month. And who am I in the 4th month? Biological living light. What does that 4 mean? I wish to emphasize in the drawing of the 4, it's a crucifix with a triangle in the upper left corner. Or it's a straight line holding a cup. So when I talk about the base of the pyramid and the drawing of the digits having significance, I am that one with the beginning, middle, and end, or top. I've been trained to end. Oh, I'm gonna die. But no, I've converted my end to a top to understand I am that one that understands that 2, that's the seen side. But what about the unseen side? The insubstantial. So I have to allow my biologic to understand the ancestral messaging, not only being biological living light, but I have, my body's made up of what? H2O. H squared, hydrogen squared, and oxygen. And that is the majority of the element on this particular planet. And I have that majority element in my biogenetic engineered wisdom of time designed by the universe. So, wait a minute. My 4, or my top, is it an end? Do I just don't reach the insubstantial? So, revering the black woman, the original biological living light black woman, I am my mother's son. She gave birth to me. My mother and father Oh, wow, it's going to be May. It's close to their copulation day in which they created me. May 20th is the day they got married. I was born February 17th. That's almost 9 months to the day. Oh, we're back at that 9 again. That full sphere at the top of the stem. So being that one after daddy copulated with mommy, his semen reached her seed. She bore me for 9 months. Became pregnant. Oh, wait a minute. What did I say about yesterday in my deep abdominal breathing? How is that 6 drawn? I don't think I emphasized that enough. In the 6. Can y'all see the 6? So the 6, right where it's joining to the stem, is in my dantian, just below my navel, connecting me to my mother. That's my internal universe. So in my deep abdominal breathing, I inhale as it's 6 minutes in. Let's do one breath. This is an RA breath. It's going to use up most of the time. One breath. I'm not going to be loud either. Coming in from my dantian, filtering into my heaven, into my internal spiritual self, where I'm connected to my universe, the 5 elements of the universe. Inhale, go down to my anus, tighten my anus and up my spine to my first eye mind. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Exhale. Bring myself to the 9 level. 9 and 9 is 18. 18 is that 1, that DNA digit. And I bring myself into several universes. I'm that divine in my mind. I'm that kind and that merciful to myself. To be that divine. To understand my internal breathing when I can get back to my vitality and youthfulness inside my creativity of my mind. This is liquid eye vision. Do we have access to our own divinity? So that's the 6. That's the number 6. And of course, with the 6, understanding there's the 7 after that. The 7 is the right angle at the top of the stem. What's the importance of the right angle? What did I say about the 4? That's a 1 with a cup outside of it coming out. Oh, wait a minute, too. That's a right angle leading into the 1, and that's on the... Is that the east side? The rising of the sun, so you're holding the sun up. And then the 5... What I say yesterday, the right angle above half the circle, understanding the curve and the parabola, understanding the female, 9 minutes in, the DNA, The drawing. Wait a minute, where's your focal point? Are you focused at your right angle? Oh, wait a minute, that's a right angle. You focus here inside your divinity. Oh, shit. Focus here inside your divinity and not on the tit nipple, not on the vertex. You're deep within your divinity. That particular right angle. Does any of this make sense? I just have to get it out. Okay, so I talked about the H2O. H squared is water, hydrogen squared. What is that 2? Dealing with the substantial, insubstantial, ability to float, and I have this H2O in my first eye vision, conveyance of information ancestrally through the drawings of the digits. I am the one that has 2 sides to understand the substantial. I've been focusing so much on just the seen side. But where is my divinity? Walk by faith, not by sight. For faith is the substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen. So these are things that are not seen. Do you have the imagination for your divination to be that crafty? Do you have that much mercy inside your thought to forgive yourself for not seeing this sooner? So the H2O, the bio, this is biologic. Biological living light, child of the sun, melanin man, conveying the ancestral drawings. Understanding, wait a minute, what does all of this mean? And how is that conveyed? How do you convey divinity from one generation to, this is my attempt in the 22nd year of the 21st century, after 400 years of being mind-fucked by, I don't know, aliens. Someone told me, oh yeah, aliens are real. Okay, well, I'm alien then. Now, let's put in here, why am I wearing this particular, what was it? Ron Howard's Da Vinci Code with Tom Hanks, and he saw the pyramid on top of the pyramid. Here it is here in the Jamaica shirt. Notice it's green. And you know there's, at the base of the pyramid is the square. Now, at the base of these squares coming up to the pinnacle, there's the green life. But notice the black. The black is the insubstantial or the unseen at 13 minutes in. That 3, my mother, the breast, the butt, the full sphere at the bottom, the full sphere at the top, half a DNA. Wait a minute, the 8 and the 3, you cut that hat. Oh, the 8 and the 3, that's half and half. So that's DNA, that's divination being passed on, dealing in the insubstantial, trying to understand. I came squirting out of mummy, but there's that gap, the top part of the 3 and the bottom part of the 3. Do I have to remain in just the seen side, the breast and the butt, or can I get into the insubstantial, the unseen, and connect and make my DNA whole as biological living light, a full sphere above a full sphere? That's the jump from 8 to 9. I'm that 9 just before that 10. I am that 1 that accesses the full sphere of my humanity. 11. I'm equal on all sides. That's my square, dealing with life and insubstantiality. Jamaica, yeah man, I got to go.